ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुमृतं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतुष्वे नमः। राधा चिंता निवेशिनं यस्य कांति विलोपिता श्रीकृष्ण चरणं वन्दे राधालिंगितं विग्रहम्। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। सब बोलो, I want to see everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. प्रेम से बोलो, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. अरे जोर से बोलो, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Premanandi, can you spotlight the audience, because it's like I'm speaking to my own self. I'm speaking to walls. So I want to see and have reciprocation from everyone. Then, yeah, just put the audience on the screen, because it's just I'm speaking to myself. Yeah, spotlight them. Yeah, this is better. Okay. So I don't know, you're hearing some bhajans and Hari Katha from Shripad Vijay Krishna Prabhu, and I was hearing something also in Dutch, Becha Becha, I understand. But it's a very good occasion, celebrating all over the world. I'm here in America, in Houston, also celebrating in our temple here 3 days Hari Katha on Bhagwan Shri Ram. And it's not I'm alone here. Shripad Bhaktivedanta Van Maharaj is also here. So it's very nice occasion. We both are here. And we having nice times, speaking so much Hari Katha. And also today, after 1 hour, I'm up to go. Our program is going to start. Today is the last day. So it's happening so much everywhere in the world. All countries, Canada, Australia, London, all countries everywhere, they're celebrating the inauguration of Ram Janmabhoomi, installation of deity Shri Ram in Ayodhya. So everyone is super, super, super happy. And I'm also very happy, because this is something which is happening after 500 years. And it's a matter of joy for everyone celebrating this occasion. And in that sequence, we also have in Holland, here in Maya's home, this celebration. So it doesn't matter if the celebration is big or small, it's all matter about how much love you have for inauguration, because we are not in Ayodhya. We are just doing our best from every corner of the world. But no one can stop our love, no one can stop our prayers going to Shri Ram. Even if you're staying in a corner in your home and you're praying to Ram, he's going to acknowledge this, because he has a big heart. Yeah, he's a very big heart, and he can accommodate everyone in his heart. Yeah, our heart is small, our love is so small, but his prem for everyone is too big. So don't think those who are in India, or those who are participating in Ayodhya, only they getting mercy of Ram. We all getting, no matter if we are doing Zoom class or in-house programs. Yeah, it's equally important. Srila Bharati Goswami Maharaj used to give example, Tulsi, Tulsi leaf. If Tulsi leaf is small or big, that doesn't matter. But if it is offered in food to do offering to our deities, to Radha Krishna, to Ram, they're definitely going to accept that. It doesn't matter if the Tulsi is small or big. So we are very small, but our feelings are very high. Feelings, our emotions, very high. So, not taking much of time, I don't know. I can speak hours and hours. Ram Leela is so pathetic. Ram Leela is so nice. And I must tell all of you that the the same place where you're all sitting here, Srila Gurudev used to sit here in this same hall, in living room, and he used to watch Ram Leela, Ramayana on television, and weeping and crying. The same location. So, from where to begin and where to stop? I'm only going to speak few minutes because then Vijay Prabhu will be angry with me.
No.
I took all his time speaking.
No, Maharaj, you can speak.
So I can now. It is like almost 3:50 there, 3:50 p.m. So let's go to 3:50 a.m. 12 hours Harikatha. Bolo Siyavar Ramchandra ki. Ram Leela is full of love, full of pain. Ram Leela is so pathetic. Ram Leela touches the heart and even melt everyone's heart. No matter if someone has very hard heart and have no emotions, no feelings, but just by hearing Ram Leela, even the heart get melt. Just for example, yesterday after program, when I was coming back home, somebody showed me a video. It's from Ramayana. You all can see that. Where Love and Kush, they are singing right in front of Ram when he was king. He was describing the whole dynasty of Ram, the Purvaj, the lineage of Ram, and all past and how Sita got married and all that, how Sita got abandoned by Ram. So that's so touching, really. Just after hearing that, we all who were sitting in the car, the tears came in the eyes. Just by hearing that. It's so pathetic. The love of Ram for Sita, unparalleled love. Unparalleled love. Shri Ram lives in in Saket Dham, the eternal abode with Sita Devi. But why they come here? As we see Radha Krishna, they stay in Golok. They live in Golok. Then why they come here? Prem ras nirjas korit yaswada. To taste and relish prem. That's all. There is nothing beyond prem in this world. Everyone is controlled by prem. To taste that prem with his associates, Shri Ram, he descends from Saket Dham, the eternal abode, and he comes here and took birth in Ayodhya. Ayodhya. So I'm not starting the whole Ramayana here because it's too elaborate. But in this short session, like yesterday in temple, I was speaking about the prem of Bharat with Ram. So much sacrifice Bharat did for Ram. The most important character of sacrifice. I mean, everyone has done sacrifice for Ram. Lakshman also did sacrifice for Ram. He didn't sleep and didn't eat 14 years with Ram. But then I comment one thing there. I commented saying that even though Lakshman was not eating and sleeping, but he got close proximity with Ram. And that is a satisfaction to the heart. When you feel you are not alone or lonely, when you feel you are with your loved and beloved one, that gives so much satisfaction. So Lakshman was getting all that just by serving Lord Ram, staying with him all the time. But who sacrificed? Bharat. Bharat was not acting as a king. Bharat was staying also like a sadhu at the outskirts of Ayodhya, day and night weeping and weeping and weeping and remembering Ram every time. And Ram also weeping and crying and remembering Bharat all the time. All the time. And this word, Hanuman, Hanuman, he revealed this to Bharat. I was speaking this past time yesterday. When Bharat, he shoot arrow, and Hanuman was carrying that Sanjeevani, the mountain, and he fell on the ground in Ayodhya and was calling out, Ram, Ram, Ram. But such a pathetic dialogue there. Pathetic dialogue. You know, where Bharat tears in his eyes. He said, oh, you're chanting the name of my brother Ram. Who are you? You're so emotional. Hanuman said, oh, I'm the servant of Ram. But are you Bharat? Are you Bharat? Bharat said, how you know that I'm Bharat? Hanuman said, just by seeing your features. Just by seeing your features and your eyes moistened with the tears, I can understand you're Bharat. Because you look like exactly my Prabhu Ram. But anyway, big dialogue there, cutting short. Bharat asked one question. He said, Hanuman, I know Lakshman is very fortunate. He's my brother. He's serving Prabhu Ram, Sita Ram so much. But just in these years in exile, did ever my brother Ram, did ever one time, just one moment, he remembered me? Just one time? Hanuman started crying bitterly. He said, Bharat, oh Bharat Maharaj, you speaking about 1 minute? Prabhu Ram never forget you. He remembers you every single day. And he told us, my only purpose of staying in exile is to fulfill the pleasure of my Bharat. I want him to rule the kingdom for 14 years. That's my whole mission about. And I remember my promise to Bharat. I gave this promise to Bharat that after 14 years, without a delay of single day, I'm going to come back to you. I promised him. And I will give up my life to fulfill that promise. Oh, when Bharat heard this, he immediately embraced Hanuman. And so much tears came from his eyes, like he did Abhishek of Hanuman with his tears. And Hanuman started crying. But when there was loving embrace like this, what Hanuman felt? When I was speaking this, in the temple, audience were crying. Literally, they were crying. And I heard Puja Padman Maharaj also. He was not showing, but he was doing like this. He was crying also. When Hanuman gave embrace to Bharat, what Hanuman felt? Presence of Ram. Where? In the heart of Bharat. And Bharat felt the presence of Ram in the heart of Hanuman. Because Hanuman keeping Sita Ram in his heart, and Bharat also keeping Sita Ram in his heart. So when the two hearts meet together, they felt. But Bharat felt something more. Not because not only the Ram in the heart, but Bharat felt something more. What is that? Hanuman is the one who serves the lotus feet of my Ram. So I feel the lotus feet of Ram in the heart of Hanuman. Such a loving reciprocation there. Bharat said, Hanuman, I'm so shocked to hear Prabhu Ram, he didn't tell me that Lakshman is in danger and that this happened to Sita Devi, that Ravan kidnapped Sita. Hanuman, believe my strength. I'm going to shoot an arrow. You can sit on that arrow and you can reach to Lakshman with the speed of mind. Speed of mind means, speed of mind? Fraction of second. Just like in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, I'm in Holland, right in the middle of all of you. How much time will it take? Not even 1 second. Bharat said, Hanuman, sit on this arrow, and this arrow will take you immediately to Ram. Don't worry. Hanuman said, there is no need for this strength, for this arrow. With the mercy of the holy name of Ram, I can also go there in a fraction of second. But the question comes, if Bharat said, the question here is, Bharat said, you can sit on arrow, you can go there immediately. Then why can't Bharat go there in a fraction of second? Understand my question? I can't hear you, but if you say like this, then I will understand. Yes. If Bharat can send Hanuman on the arrow, why can't he go there? Prem. Just because of Prem. My brother Ram told me to look after Ayodhya and wait for me for 14 years. Wait for me. And Bharat is waiting and waiting, getting so impatient. But in that waiting, in that longing, in that hankering, he is feeling the love of Ram in his heart. That's called sacrifice. Bharat is doing so much sacrifice, and Ram also doing so much sacrifice. Because I always say, love means sacrifice. If you can't sacrifice, you can't love. If you can't sacrifice, you can't grow that love. Love demands sacrifice. So this was about Bharat and Ram. But what about conjugal love? Madhurya, Sita and Ram. That is far beyond that. That is far beyond that. Even the Sevak Hanuman love with Ram is not less. Even Bharat love of with Ram is not less. But what to speak of that conjugal love of Sita and Ram? Sita ji, she renounced everything to be with Ram. Sita ji was not supposed to go to forest. It was only for Ram for 14 years. And Sita is so soft, so tender. She could have stayed back, enjoying all comforts and luxuries. But those comforts and luxuries is nothing in comparison with the proximity with Ram or the love with Ram. This is nothing. Just the close proximity is everything. So Sita Devi, she's with Ram. In forest, without wearing any shoes. So many thorns, so many stones there. She's not like Radharani. Sita ji has so much maryada. Radharani also have maryada. But love of Radharani is more than maryada. He transgressed all Maryada for the pleasure of her beloved Krishna. Because she knows if Krishna massages my feet, Krishna feels happy. If Krishna is decorating my hairs, it gives happiness to him. And for the pleasure of Krishna, she is like totally surrendered. Whatever makes you happy, I'm totally given up my everything to you. So don't think there is no Maryada there. She loved Krishna so much, she respects Krishna so much, that there is something more in Krishna Leela. That is, prem is very high prem. General people in the world, they don't understand this. They only think Sita Ram and Ram is, of course, Ram is no less. But they don't understand Krishna Leela is a step above Ram Leela. But it's very difficult to digest for those who have no prem. But if you love someone, you can very easily understand. Yesterday one Maharaj said one very good thing. Day before yesterday, I really like that. He said, what to speak of that spiritual love of Radha Krishna or Sitaram? We don't even understand and value the love what we have here in the material world. We don't even understand and value that. So, when we value that, we understand that, then we can relate. But our speculation is not accurate. But we are just trying to relate little bit something. It's just a reflection, a shadow of this, nothing more than that. So imagine the love of Radharani. Compare this. There is no Maryada, but there is full of Maryada. But something more than that is prem. For the pleasure of my Krishna. If he wants to decorate my ears, if he wants to massage my feet, if he's placing his head on my feet, she has no objection. But here in Sita Devi's case, Maryada. There is also love and there is also Maryada. If she is getting picked by any thorn or stone, she is in trouble. Because Lakshman cannot touch her feet. Lakshman cannot. And she will not allow Ram to touch her feet. She will not, because there is so much Maryada there. So she is herself helping out, taking those stones and thorns from the lotus feet. Ram cannot touch. So there's prem, but Maryada. But in Krishna Leela, there is also Maryada, but more prem. But Sita Devi is so happy because she is with Ram. Her life, her love, her prem. And Shri Ram also decorating Sita Devi with the flowers and offering fruits to Sita Devi. So much loving exchange there in the forest. How this loving exchange happened or started, then we have to go back. When Ram, he came to Janakpur. He came to Janakpur, and with Lakshman, he was plucking some flowers for his worship, daily worship. And Sita Devi was also in the garden. She was also plucking flowers for worship. And while they were in one kunja, they all plucking flowers. And then that was like first sight. Sita Devi, she saw Ram, and Ram saw Sita. And what happened? Two pairs of eyes became one. Just by seeing each other, the love reflected. The love was already there. It's not the first meeting. Yes, in this earth, in Ayodhya, in Janakpur, is first meeting, but they are always together in Saket Dham. But in this pastime, in Treta Yuga, first meeting, two pairs of eyes became one. This is a song. So I'm just repeating the words of the song. But Love and Kush is singing that song. Ah. Two pairs of eyes became one, and so much love came in their heart for each other. And they got totally absorbed in looking each other, totally absorbed. Then the friends of Sita Devi, she came, Sakhis of Sita Devi came, and she holded her hands, and she got like vibration, absorption broke there. But she don't wanted to leave. She don't wanted to leave. She only wanted to see Ram. And there Ram was also so absorbed. And Lakshman said, "Oh, Bhaiya Ram," and he got, "Oh, okay, yes, we have to do worship." Ah. So in the forest, Sita Ram together for so many years. Lakshman was not eating, not sleeping, only guarding Sita and Ram. But this is called union. In union, there is so much pain, so much love. But in separation, there is more love. If you feel separation, then you understand this. If anyone feels separation, very easily understand this. You know, just like Srila Bharati Maharaj used to give example, husband, wife stay together. Of course, there is love, but it becomes so normal and regular. But imagine if husband, he has to go out for like 5, 10 years to different country. Imagine what happens. She remembers and he remembers her all times. Every time eating, sleeping, going to work, driving, and she sees the presence of her husband everywhere. Oh, here he used to eat. Oh, what he said, remembering all times. This comes in separation, which is very painful. So Ram wants to taste this flavor of separation, which cannot possible in Saket Dham, in that eternal abode. So this place, imagine this earth where we are now, this is like a playful ground for the Lord, for Ram and also for Krishna and also for Mahaprabhu. Three main, where they felt separation mood. No other incarnation, no other incarnation feeling this union and separation. Is only these three, the most prominent ones. Ram, Krishna, and Mahaprabhu. And we are so lucky as Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Why? Because there are so many people in the world who loves Ram. But they respect Krishna, but they have nothing to do with Krishna. And they don't even know who is Mahaprabhu. Understand? There are so many devotees of Krishna. They love Krishna so much, Radha Krishna. They have respect for Ram, but their Ishta, worshipable is Krishna. And they also don't know Mahaprabhu. But those who are devotees of Mahaprabhu, this is an important point. Those who are devotees of Mahaprabhu, they know completeness of Ram Leela, completeness of Krishna Leela, and completeness of Gaur Leela. Understand? Because 10 euros are present in 100 euros. 50 euro is present in 100 euros. 99 euro is present in 100 euros. But 100 euros is not present in 10 euros and 20 euros. So when it comes to Gaur Leela, then it becomes complete. And those who are worshipping Gaur Mahaprabhu, those who are devotees of Mahaprabhu, they know the secrets of Ram Leela. They know better than the devotees of Ram. Those who are worshipping Mahaprabhu, they know Krishna more than anyone else in the world. They know more the love of Radharani than anyone in the world. Imagine, we are so lucky and fortunate. The whole purpose, if you ask any Ram Bhakta, oh, when Ram is in Saket Dham, why he has to come here? What is the purpose of Krishna coming here? They have no answers. You ask any your friend and relative. or just because he came. And many stupid people say, oh, he got birth there and he also died there, and that's it. But Gaudiya Vaishnava, you ask these devotees here, Radha Sundari, Taruni Gopi, Renu, Vamshi Prabhu, I'm seeing Govinda, Trideshwari, Madhavi Priya, there's some in the back. Sudevi, can't see that back so much. You ask all these devotees, they know the answer. They know the answer because they are devotees of Mahaprabhu. Don't you feel so proud of this? Don't we should feel proud of this? Yes, we should feel proud of this. And we should feel thanks to our Gurudev and Guru Parampara who brought us in this line of Mahaprabhu. We who know Ram more than anyone else. We who know Radha Krishna more than anyone else. So this earth, this Bhu Shakti, is the playful, sportive pastime of Bhagavan, where he comes here to taste separation mood. In Golok, Radha Krishna together. In Saket, Sitaram together. But when they come here, separation. And what happens in separation? Oh, indescribable. If you feel separation from someone, then you can understand this. It's very painful. Ram is crying and weeping when Sita got kidnapped by Chaya Sita. Only Gaudiya Vaishnava knows this. The shadow Sita got kidnapped by Ravan. Shadow Sita. Yeah. And Ram in the forest. Just like some person say, he gets crazy. He's thinking of Sita every time. But he's not crazy like a crazy person. He's what you say, pagal in prem. It's pagal in prem. There is intent of everything. Ram has to come here. There is some intent behind this. The mood of separation. Ram is in the forest like a mad person asking earth, have you seen my Sita? Oh directions, have you seen my Sita? Oh trees, have you seen my Sita? Oh leaves, oh flowers, oh deer, oh animals, have you seen my Sita? Sita, Sita, Sita. Imagine so much love. But Ram was saying this when Sita was next to him? No. Now he's seeing Sita everywhere, everywhere, every direction, in every animal, asking Sita, Sita, Sita. Lakshman asks, Prabhu, I'm so confused. Bhaiya Ram, I'm so confused. Because you're crying and weeping. I'm seeing that pain. But your face is smiling. There's effulgence in your face, and there's a smile on your face. But tears are also there. So what is this? Mixed emotions? So this is a difference between material world and the spiritual love. Here, when we are in separation, we also remember our loved, beloved one. We see the presence of our love everywhere. Everywhere. But this separation gives pain. But separation of Ram, Sita, and Radha and Krishna and Mahaprabhu, this separation gives them bliss. That's the difference. That's why Ram is showing the mixed emotions. His face is smile. Lakshman asks, Prabhu, there's a smile on your face, but I'm also seeing tears in your eyes. What is this? because he's tasting that separation mood. And he's so blissful seeing Sita everywhere. So much love, seeing Sita everywhere. And Sita, where is Sita Devi? She's in Lanka at Ashok Vatika. Vatika means garden, near to the palace of Rama. What Sita is doing there? Crying and weeping. Ram, 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 remembering Ram, calling out Ram, remembering Ram so much, so much, so much. Day and night, just remembering Ram. Where? Which spot? Ashok Vatika. Ashok means where there is no shok, where there is no lamentation. So imagine Sita Devi is lamenting. Is she lamenting at the place where there is no lamentation? Ram wants Sita also to relish this. Ram already predicted Sita, this is going to happen. Where? I was speaking of Harikatha here, saying that if you come to Navdeep Parikrama, how many of you coming? Please come, Navdeep Parikrama. I really want to see all of you. Very badly. Please come, Navdeep Parikrama. So the last day we go to a place called Mamagachi, which is considered as Ayodhya in Navdeep Dham, where Lord Ram, with his arrow, he made a figure, a beautiful figure on a stone, and is mildly smiling, seeing this. Sita Devi asks, Prabhu, there's some secret in your smile. You know, when we smile, there are some different kind of smiles, and every smile speaks some secret. Every smile speaks some secret. You can easily understand why the person is smiling. Ram is smiling, and Sita Devi is wondering something is special in this smile. Prabhu, why are you smiling? This is in Treta Yuga, remember? In exile, when they were in exile, that Treta Yuga. Ram said, Sita, since you asked this question, see this figure? She said, this is a beautiful figure. Ram said, yes. I'm going to come in 28th Chatuyugi of Brahma, in Kali Yuga, I'm going to come as Mahaprabhu. She said, that's beautiful, amazing. But what is the secret of this smile? What do you want to indicate? Shri Ram said, Sita, after a while, I'm going to abandon you. I'm going to leave you. And she got, oh no, I can't live without you. My breath is you. My life is you. You're so important to me. There's no one else in this world. Ram said, relax. Listen, I intentionally going to abandon you. She said, but why? Because I want to taste Vipralambha, separation mood. You're going to remember me every time. I'm going to remember you every time. So we're going to be remembering each other all the times. This is separation mood. She got worried. But Ram wants Sita to relish this, to taste this. And he himself wants to taste this. That's the purpose. That's the main purpose. Ravan and other is different case, secondary. And the same purpose is Krishna. Separated. He went to Dwarika and see Radharani, she's in Vrindavan, weeping and crying for each other. Separation mood. But for them, this is bliss, happiness. For us, it's very painful. Very painful. Heart bursts to tears in separation. Because the remembrance of the person, of his talks, of his smiles, everything reminds us so much. This is called Prem Dasha. means situation, what happens in brain. Ram is embodiment of brain. He's embodiment of brain. He don't know anything else. He's just reciprocating with everyone's brain. But everyone's brains are different. Hanuman is different, Lakshman is different, Bharat is different, mother's different. But Sita Devi, so much brain. So some people say, Ram has no prem for Sita, that's why he rejected Sita. No, it's not that Ram has rejected Sita. I often say this. It's not that Ram who rejected Sita. It's the king who rejected Sita. When Ram, acting as a king, fulfilling his maryada, he gave up Sita. But Ram has not given Sita. What is that meaning? The meaning is Ram is keeping Sita in his heart all times. And he made a golden Sita. Golden Sita to perform yagyas. But performing yagya was not the prime reason. The prime reason is he's not satisfied just with the memories of Sita. He wants to see a figure of Sita. So therefore there are so many golden Sitas there. Just like now we can't have a figure, means a idol or statue or a vigraha. But how we remember? By photographs, by pictures. But Ram has this golden Sita, seeing every time, secretly, hidingly, don't want to express his love for Sita Devi. Seeing those golden Sita, Ram is crying and weeping. Sita, Sita, Sita. No one should see this. No one should see this. How we can say Ram has rejected Sita? No, it's the king who is fulfilling his duty. King who is fulfilling the duty, not Ram has given Sita. And Sita is not given up Ram. She's in Valmiki ashram, gave birth to twins, Love and Kush. But she's not blaming Ram. She loves Ram. No accusation, no blame that why Ram you rejected me. I'm suffering here and you are living like a king. But Ram was also not living like a king. He's remembering Sita and Sita Devi doing all those sevas in the ashram. Was remembering Ram all the time. Such a loving reciprocation. This is called Vipralambha, separation. Siyavar Ram Chandra ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari. I wanted to speak more. This is endless topic and very loving topic. So we should pray to Sitaram into our Radha Krishna in the combined form of Radha Krishna Mahaprabhu. Please also reflect this feelings, these emotions, these moods in our heart. So we can understand truly, exactly what is the prem in that pastimes, and how can I attain that prem in the past time. In any birth, I can do this because I said three important: Ram Leela, Krishna Leela, and Mahaprabhu Leela. Three important, where there is so much union and there is so much separation, and there is so much teachings of prem in these three. The three of them are embodiment of prem. But different rasas. Dasya, Sakhe, Vatsalya, and Madhur ras. So Vatsalya and Madhur ras is together. But which ras is more superior? Madhur ras. How we can understand with ordinary example? Just like at home, a boy relationship with his mother and a man relationship with his mother and a man relationship with his wife. There is maryada with mother. There is vasalya bhav. So what mother is doing? She is having dasya, means she serves, she nourishes her baby, her child. But there cannot be sakhya bhav with mother. You can't share your heart with mother. That is reserved. He said reserved. Some people say this is reserved for some time. So there's a restriction there. But with one's wife, 4 rasas are present in that relationship. Dasya. She serves her husband when she's expressing her love, her emotions. She cooking, whatever, caring. You know, like Mara used to give an example. Oh, wife knows husband comes 5 o'clock every day for years and years. But if one day he delays, he didn't came back home 6 o'clock, what happens? What wife thinks? Oh, I don't know what happened. Worries. Maybe some accident. Means always negative thought comes. Always negative thoughts. That negative thought means it's out of love and caring and concern. Always go negative. Must call him, something must be happened. Might have happened there. So she serves, this is Dasi. Then Sakhi, who can be more close friend? The most closest friend, dearest friend. So Sakhya Bhav is there. And Vatsalya also there, affection is also there. Not like Vatsalya of mother, but there is also Vatsalya of wife for her husband, of caring, cooking, all many varieties there. But exclusively madhurya, conjugal love, which no one can. Dasya cannot do, Sakhya cannot do, Vatsalya cannot do. Only madhurya, right reserved there. You know? So Shri Ram, reciprocation with his brothers, with his Sevak Hanuman, with his mother. This so much touching and unparalleled. But all this is one side, and the other side is the love for Sita Devi. Love for Sita Devi. So much love. Same thing with Krishna. The whole intention of Krishna, whatever he do, he's speaking Bhagavad Gita, is remembering Radharani. Can you imagine? In the battlefield, Kurukshetra, he's speaking Bhagavad Gita, so many shlokas, 48 minutes, giving instructions to Arjun, but who's he remembering? Radharani. Man mana bhav mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskaru. Absorbed your mind in me. And what is thinking? Oh, Radharani always absorbed mind in me. Remembering Radharani. Going Dwarika, marrying 16,000 queens. Why? Just for Radharani. It looks little, even Krishna devotees, they can't digest this. They can't digest this. Marrying 16,000 queens. This is love? If this happens in this world, the wives start beating. Yes, that's Krishna's love for Radharani. Because it's not important he married to 16,000 queens. Of course, this is important. But more important is what he's doing while staying with his queens. He's remembering Radharani all the time, weeping and crying. Krishna, all intent is there for Radharani. And Mahaprabhu, all intent is there to remember Krishna, to taste that mood of. So who can describe, who can understand this more than anyone else? Only devotees of Mahaprabhu. And to be more specific, only devotees of Shri Gurudev, Shri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Gosai Maharaj. Only devotees of Gurudev. Because even in Gaudiya Vaishnavas, in Gaudiya Maths, many Gaudiya Maths, people, devotees, they don't know their details. Vipralam and all. Believe me, I go all over world. In other Gaudiya Maths, they don't know so much. We are lucky. Our Gurudev Shri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Gosai Maharaj, he opened that chest of jewels and he told all the secrets. He gave us. So even the young ones there, they know so much. They know so much. That's the glories of Gurudev. So the intent is very important. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. And my intent is why I came on screen. Surprise. It was not planned. Even before 3:30 your time, it was not planned. It just got planned. Mastermind with a special intent. What is my intent? You all know. Yes or no? Say yes or no. My intent is to see all of you after Germany retreat. I'm seeing all of you after a long time. It's been only 1 month, not even 1 month, but I'm already feeling separation from you. Especially Renu, Naveen was not there. So they love me so much. And even they were there and, but I'm waiting. If you all come to Navdeep Parikrama, then we're going to see each other again. And I don't know when I'm going to come back Holland. But I really want to come very, very, very much. So that's my intent, to see you all are so special to me. So special. Hare Krishna, Dankewal. And Dankewal for Gaudiya Netherlands for arranging this surprise visit. Vijay Prabhu and Premanandi and Shashikala Maya. Thank you so much for inviting me here on the Zoom. And whenever I'm free, I really want to come if there is any program, because I feel so tuned and connected. Because really this separation is giving pain. It's not giving bliss, it's giving pain. It's giving pain in the heart. Acha. So let Vijay Prabhu continue. I don't want to take much time there. And Vijay Prabhu, he will speak some more Ram Leela, because he also heard from Gurudev when Gurudev used to come, staying in the house here. So he knows, actually he knows more than me.
Well,
I feel embarrassed now.
no. Please don't say that, Maharaj.
You were not in Germany. I was very comfortable
I know, Maharaj.
because I was not nervous there. When you there, then I get nervous because you know so much.
No, Maharaj. If I'm from beginning, when I first met you, Maharaj, one thing I was always amazed is the much deepness your knowledge is, Maharaj, and your realization and your ability to speak so much from your heart. Is I have to prepare, but you are just ready, steady, go. Every time.
I'm never prepared for it. I never planned.
I know. So you're the natural speaker, Maharaj.
With me, it just happens spontaneous. I don't plan. I don't prepare it.
I know. That's why I'm always, inspired by you. How you do and how you make the connections.
No, it comes from the heart.
Yes.
It's just from the heart.
Gurudev is very merciful to you, Raj.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for this. And tomorrow, Monday, special day for the whole world, inauguration of and installation of Shri Ram at the birthplace of Shri Ram. And we also going to go after 1 or 2 years when the temple will be complete. I will take a tour. We'll go and see Ayodhya and Janakpur, birthplace of Sita Devi. something different, something special will go Ayodhya with a tour. And also this year is the inauguration of my temple also. So that is a remarkable event, because then we will all remember, oh, the same year, Ram Janmabhoomi installation, and also same year, Radha Madhav Gaudiya Math in Faridabad. So already everyone knows this, but since you are all on screen, I just want to express and requesting warm, affectionate, loving, in whatever way you take, warm, affectionate, and loving invitation from me that I'm also going to inaugurate my temple, which is under construction now. So we're going to do inauguration on November 16th and 17th November. 15th November is the last day of Kartik, which is my English birthday, not my Tithi, but English birthday. 15th November is the last day of Kartik, and inauguration is for 2 days, 16th and 17th. So all sannyasis coming, all brahmacharis coming from all over Vrindavan, especially our Van Maharaj, Shudha Maharaj, all other devotees coming, and so much congregation, expecting like 3,000 people in that inauguration. 16th and 17th, you will not forget. Vijay will not forget, because Vijay birthday is on 16th, the next day of mine. So I'm only one day elder than Vijay. So that's our inauguration about. Thank you so much, everyone who is helping and supporting me to build this temple. Your seva, everything is just going there in the construction. So thank you so much for everything. Hare Krishna.